Last episode, we ended with a thin squad after losing Josh Cullen in a late transfer deal, and now can we hang on until January? Hey, welcome back. Respected Jeff here for Season 5, Episode 3 in this West Ham career. Well, last episode ended on a sour note after Josh Cullen left in a late deal to Inter Milan, and this leaves our squad in a really tough position, unable to sign a replacement. So now we gotta hang on until the January window opens to make any signings, so we have to make do with what we've got for now. Next up, it's Brighton, not the toughest opposition we could have in the Premier League, so pretty good all things considered for our first game as we try to figure out what we're going to do with the squad. Haksabanovic for now is going to go into that more defensive role, which is a shame. I want to try to figure out something else going forwards, but I can't work out a better formation right now, and let's get to it. Alright, first game back, it's Brighton away at the MX Stadium, and can we get a result out here? It's going to be something a little different here. Felix in that hole just behind the striker with Haksabanovic pushing backwards a little bit in our lineup here, and he scored so many goals and assisted a lot for us, Haksabanovic, last season, so it is a shame to have to utilize him back there. I want to try to figure out a better solution, but for now, like I said, this is the best that we have here. Felix Nemecha trying to do some playmaking up there, just misplaces the pass. Haksabanovic getting himself forwards, regardless of his position here. He's in the box now. Can he make the most of this chance? Haksabanovic almost scores a goal, running in from deep, gets involved in the link-up play, and then also in the finish there, just didn't quite have what it takes to bend it around the keeper there. And Brighton pushing forwards. Not a bad move from them, shaping up. Top of the box, has a shot, and Dahlberg sees that one out. It's been an exciting start to the match so far. Neither team able to get themselves in front. A little risky in the box there. Hugill takes a touchdown. Can we spring on the counterattack now? Grady Diangana sprinting down the field. Got an option ahead of him. Opts to not make the pass. Keeps going. Diangana looking for a better option here. And he beats his man. Avoids that sliding challenge in the box now. Lofts it up. And just a little too much loft on that final pass. It was a great run. Really good piece of skill to beat his man, but just lacking that final bit of quality. Brighton over the top. That's poor covering there from Garmston. Top of the box. Aaron Moy rips one into the back of the net. Brighton opened the scoring 1-0, and again our defense lets us down here. Well, that's the kind of position you'd expect Josh Cullen to be, covering at defensive mid there. Haksabanovic still adjusting to life in that role. And you can already see how much we're missing our star central midfielder since his departure. We've been struggling for form here. No one able to close down. Unfortunately, that sees us a goal down. Can we get back into this, though? Still plenty of game left to play. Still about 10 minutes until halftime even. Lucas Nemecha off the kickoff. Good piece of skill here, running into space. Now can someone support him? Keeps going, Nemecha. And he keeps going. Has a shot on goal off the post and in 1-1. And just like that, off the kickoff, we equalize. Lucas Nemecha, a little bit of something special there. And that's got to be one of the best goals we've scored this career. Literally off the kickoff, we just gave him the ball. Said have a go. Ran all the way down the wing. Maybe poor covering from the Brighton back line there. I just think they didn't think that he had the angle there. But he did, and he just takes it around the keeper into the far corner, off the post and in. Fantastic finish. You won't find any better than that. 1-1 just like that. Flip the game back on its head. We still have a shot here. Pushing on a little bit of momentum maybe before the end of the first half here. Lucas Nemecha, or Felix rather, rolls it through for Hugill. Blocked by the goalkeeper. Fantastic move from the team in the build-up play. Felix doing well in that role there. Garmston now closing down. Aaron Moy again in the box, looking to chip the keeper. Maybe palms that one away. It's good defending in the end. Brighton continue to push on here. Still some time left before the end of this half. Baldock gets it away, but only just. Neither backline looking particularly capable here. I think we could see some more goals in the second half. Kickoff of the second half here gets underway. We're heading in the opposite direction this time around. Grady Diangana wants to get the better of his man, and he does. He keeps going. Diangana down the wing, trying to take on Bernardo for pace. Kicks it ahead and has a go. Bernardo sliding in there, and free kick given away. Really good stuff from our winger. Tricky footwork and good pace to get down the wing. Nothing comes of that chance in the end, though. Scoreline still level. Aaron Moy sneaking in behind here. Trying to block the cross coming in. Header at goal. Dahlberg, great reflex save. Sends that one out for a corner kick. 60 minutes in, we spring the other direction here. Felix Nemecha charging down the middle, using his pace well to pick out his brother. Out there on the wing. Lucas Nemecha cutting back inside. And he's still going. Lucas Nemecha shaping up for a shot, blocked. Really good closing down by the Brighton defender there, and now they're headed in our direction. Been really end-to-end the last 10-15 minutes of this match. Hernandez plays through Moy again. He's had tons of possession here, Moy. Such an integral player to this Brighton attack. O'Callaghan's there to close it down. Good defending, Bradley Garmston. Shields the ball well, gets it away. Douglas Luiz now And now again back in their direction. Felix Nemecha, Diangana picks that ball up, gets his head up to find Jordan Hugill. Not too many options ahead of him. Sends the return pass to Grady Diangana, looking to take his man on one-on-one. Oh, how about that for some skill? Can he get the final pass? Through on goal, blocked twice in a row by the defender who gets back there to cover. Really good stuff from Diangana with the first piece of skill there. And that's a handball at the end. Ref didn't give that one. That's a blatant call. Well, that could have gone our way for sure. Feel a little hard done by that one. Ball into the box here for Douglas Luiz, who finishes. Well, we get our goal anyways. 70 minutes into the game. 2-1, we edge Brighton out just like that. Douglas Luiz, I think that's his second of the season already. What a signing he's been for us so far. He does the hard work all over the pitch defensively and gets forward to score a couple goals as well. Ball into the box from Brighton, though. Game not over just yet. Headed down. A couple minutes left in the game here. Hernandez on the wing. Cross straight into Baldock, gets a second one in. Deganek trying to clear it. Seems like he's fouled in the back, but they win it back anyways. No call given. And it's in from Brighton. They equalize just like that, 2-2. I think it's Aaron Moy once again who grabs a goal here. And that's just really sloppy play. Deganek tries to clear. Defender just gets in between him and the ball. And that's unfortunate. It is how the game ends too. It's a draw, 2-2 between us and Brighton. And we move on. All right, well, transfer offer coming in. A big offer from China for James Tompkins, 34 years old. We could get $5 million for him. I really want to hesitate with this because we have such light numbers, but it's not until January anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and send the deal through. He's not going to be a key player in our plans right now, and he still wants a lot of game time. He just hasn't looked up to it after he came back from injury last season. We also get another offer in for Callens. That's not going to happen, though. We can't sell all of our center backs. We'll move James Tompkins on for what's really good money for his age and overall rating. In January, he'll get some big money at the end of his season when he goes to China, and we'll see if we can get a replacement in. But we have him until then, so we will be okay numbers-wise. Mikel Antonio, in the meantime, not adjusting to life at his new club. Some news articles about it. You hate to see that. He was a good player for us last season and was ashamed to sell him, and it's also a shame that it's not working out for him at his new club, but we got to worry about ourselves for the time being. Looking at some of our transfer targets, we got to make a new signing in January now. We'll be light a center back, and we still need to replace Cullen in some sense, whether that's sliding Deganek into midfield and signing a star new center back, or maybe vice versa. We'll see what we can do. We're actually going to have some decent transfer funds built up already by January, though, with a couple of these sales, so I'll be excited to see who we can bring in. For now, we sit in 12th place, though. 6 points from 5 games. Not the best, not the worst. As long as we're above the relegation zone, we'll be doing all right. Arsenal's struggling big time so far. We'll see if they can pull it together in a couple of games here. Aston Villa up next, probably relegation rivals for us, so this is a big one. All right, we take on Aston Villa in front of the home fans, London Stadium. Here we go. Can we get a result out here? It's been kind of a hit-or-miss start to the season for us. It's really what we expected, though. I'm not expecting to walk into the Premier League and do really well here in our first season. It's mostly just about hanging on. Make sure we don't get relegated and then build for next season. I want a lot of big new signings coming in then as well. Bradley Garmston there to cover. Flicked away only as far as Trezeguet, though. Second follow-up tackle there. Still back to Aston Villa feet. And they continue their march forwards. Target trying to put a cross in. Deganek there to clean it up. Playing out from the back now. Ooh, good ball forwards. Douglas Luiz now with it. Finds Hugill. Lays it off. Nemecha. Felix Nemecha looking to play the return pass. Hugill just finds its way through to Grady Diangana. Puts a cross into the back post. Aston Villa defend really well, though. Best run of play so far in this game. Now Aston Villa charging in our direction. Callen's forced into a challenge there. Yanks his man down. He was going to be away on the counter. Just not a lot of pace in our back line with players like Callens and Tompkins back there. Played in through again now. Plata chipping one up to the back post. Trezeguet with the header down. Baldock sends that one out for a corner kick now. Aston Villa whip the corner in. Callens gets that one away. Oh, Felix Nemecha, that's a mistake. Gives it away. Aston Villa in the box. Dahlberg saves, and he saves us from that mistake there. Felix Nemecha just giving the ball away. Really talented player, but just lacks concentration sometimes, Felix Nemecha. But hopefully that's something he'll grow out of with age. He's still very young. Aston Villa into the box, saved by Dahlberg, and it's finally the breakthrough goal for them. They go a goal in front, and it has been deserved. They've been playing really well the last couple of minutes here. And that's really, really poor defending from us. I do expect better from this team. Diangana, not a lot of options ahead of him here. We're having trouble finding space. Our forwards just not given the same amount of space as we had in previous leagues. It will be an adjustment. Bradley Garmston putting the cross in, looking for Felix. No one gets there, though. Aston Villa away again, and another chance, or half chance rather, gone missing for us. George Baldock forwards for Grady Diangana on the wing. Opts to send it back. Baldock, top of the box. Douglas Luiz has a shot from distance blocked. Haksabanovic settles. Nemecha. Back to Baldock. Patient build-up play here. Haksabanovic. Douglas Luiz rolling his man. Trying to play it through. Hugill takes a touch, and it's closed down again. Hugill just not finding the same amount of space as he has in previous seasons. I think that would have been a goal in the championship. He was just able to roll his man so many times and so many occasions there. But this time, Hugill does find his way through. The touch is good. The finish is not. He misses a fantastic opportunity there. Think he could have snuck it in past the keeper. He sends it wide. Don't know if the nerves got the best of him or what, but it just hasn't been the same from Hugill so far this season. And we still have yet to find a goal here. Degenek doing really well to clean up play in our back line. Then one of the bright spots on what's been a poor defense so far. And lucky to have him. What a great signing he's been. Probably signing of the season so far out of the 5 or 6 that we brought in. Although Dahlberg is definitely a shout too. He's been solid. Degenek closing down again. Callan's there and a shot comes in just wide of the post. Aston Villa pushing hard for a second here. We'll be hoping we can score a goal before they grab their next, if that's going to happen. Bradley Garmston, Haksabanovic, Douglas Luiz, Hugill, all the way back. Another mistake there. Our build-up play just not been up to our usual standards. Ball won back by Douglas Luiz. Counter-attack now. Jordan Hugill picks out Haksabanovic. Looking to get his head up. Not a lot of options, though. Jordan Hugill, the only one running forwards. And he picks out Felix. Gets a touch. Can't get the second. Again, good closing down from the Aston Villa center backs. We're having a really, really difficult time getting in behind them. Felix making that run from deep. It was a good run. Just didn't quite have the quality to get around his man. Aston Villa on the wings now. Trying to get a cross in, and does so successfully. Header comes in, thought that was in. Mendez sends it over. Our hopes of tying this game up still alive with 15 minutes remaining. Jordan Hugill, great touch, brought down, and he's been fouled so much, Hugill. He can use his strength well. I guess it's better than being completely pushed off the ball, but he just can't quite get that space in behind. It's Archie Hall coming on. 3 subs coming on, actually. Alexander up top as well. Can one of these players make the difference for us? Someone needs to do it. George Baldock played short. A little bit of a trick play here off the free kick. Hugill on the end of the move. It was really cleverly worked. Had some space in the box. Just too weak on the finish and right at the keeper as well. Degenek closing down. Man rides out the challenge. It's Plata getting forwards. Ed Green can't close down Archie Hall. The one to get all the way out there on the wing. Flying into the challenge. Can't quite get to the ball. Brings the man down, and it's a dangerous free kick now right outside our box. Archie Hall, yellow card. He did everything he could, giving it some high energy. Our youth academy player here, but it's just not enough. Ed Green trying to find his way through, tricky footwork, tries to pick out Hugill, and again, the miscommunication, our passes just not coming off. Such a different world in this league than it was in the championship for us. Having to play a different game here if we want results too. Lance Alexander plays it through, really good ball for Hugill. Can he sneak it through? No, the final pass again gone missing, and the full-time whistle blows. Aston Villa edge us out, 1-0. 3 points go in their direction. It's another loss for us, and a bit of a rough start to the season, and we just can't find our groove offensively. Defense definitely needs work too, but I expect players like Nemecha and Hugill to be doing a little more here. Even if it is a big step up in competition, we need to be scoring goals if we want any hope at staying up this season. So Aston Villa grab 3 points, and we move on. Well, next up, it's a much-needed break in league action for us now. It's Wolves away next in the EFL Cup. Alexander Callan's actually requesting some time off. He's been worked into the ground over the last season or two, playing so many games for us. He will get the rest in this cup competition. And to be honest, we need full-strength squad in the league for our next game, and we also want to give some of our youth a chance here. It's going to be a fully fresh starting 11, completely rotated squad. Green, Alexander, and Holland up top. Let's see if they can offer something different, and let's get to it. All right, here we go against Wolves, the Molineux Stadium. Can West Ham get a big result here? Wolves definitely a better team than us on paper. They're at least solid mid-table in the Premier League. They've been pushing for a Europa League spot the last couple of seasons in this save. Let's see if we can go on to get the upset, though. Ball one back. It's well done here. Bennett playing out of the back. Archie Hall charging forwards. Surprisingly quick Archie Hall for a 6'2" center mid. Good strength to hold off the man, too. Continues his run. Lance Alexander finds the return pass to the feet of Archie Hall. Really well done. And he picks it out. Alexander in the box. Surely! No! Just wide of the post. It was missing the last finish, but everything else was so good in the build-up play. Archie Hall took it from back to front, all the way forwards. Good link-up play with Alexander, and Alexander just seems to be missing a little something on that final touch this season. Missed a couple of goals that I really would have pegged him to finish come the previous seasons here, but I'm sure his opportunities will come. He'll start finishing them at some point here. Alexander, well, that's what he does best, regardless of his finishing. Uses his strength to push the man off the ball. Trying to link up play here. Tries to pick out Nathan Holland with the through ball. Doesn't make it to his feet. 26 minutes into the game, and it's still anyone's game right now. Pretty end-to-end stuff from both teams so far. Ed Green out of here on the wing, cutting it inside, and he does well. Still gets in the end of that ball somehow. And he's still going, Green. Can he get a shot off? Riding the challenge out. Holland, a little too unselfish. Tries to continue that run through to Green, and the play just doesn't come off for us here. Wolves outside our box. It's Yang. Bennett trying to close down here. Ball played through, but the free kick is called back. Bennett just outside the box. Brought his man down. Stepping up over it. A very dangerous free kick taker, Chalernoglu. Can he put this away for Wolves? Yes! Well, I had a feeling that was going to happen. One of the best free kick takers in the game. Finishes again. Wolves number 9. Great signing for them. And he gets them on the scoreboard. Poor mistake by Bennett to give that one away. He's been pretty good. He had a great preseason. He's been getting some minutes in the regular season here, but we're just seeing that inexperienced side from him. Not going to let us get us down. I'll still get plenty of minutes, but I think just that lapse in concentration. That's why he's playing cup games and not in the Premier League at the time. He definitely still needs to grow a little bit if he wants a shot at the starting 11 most times. So we go into halftime here. Wolves with the 1-goal lead. We still could turn things around here. Definitely not too late, but they have been in control for large stretches of this since the couple chances we had earlier on. Lance Alexander trying to get the better of his man. Still keeps going. Alexander, and he's brought down. It's a penalty kick. And now we go here. Can we score a goal to tie things up? Alexander did so well. Again, his finishing just missing a little something there, but he does so well with everything else. And Mark Noble steps up, and it's saved by the goalkeeper. Oh, I really thought he was going to convert that, Mark Noble. And it would have been good to get him on the score sheet. He doesn't have as many minutes this season. Always nice to see him doing well for us, though, the captain. And now Wolves looking to get a second goal. Just covered. It was offsides anyways, but really good covering from Cabrera. He was going to clear that regardless. Wolves putting another ball in our direction. Nathan Holland taking a touchdown. And again, one back by Richards. Wolves really taking control of the game here. Yang coming forwards in the box. And again, Tyler Bell getting there. Nothing he could do about the free kick, Tyler Bell. He's had a good game despite the fact that we are down and a goal down. Archie Hall playing it through. Mark Noble. Hall again. Just missing that little bit of creativity up top. Ed Green, maybe the one to provide it. Picks out Alexander. He's through on goal, but brought down. Only a yellow card. I think there were some other men there to cover, but that was going to be a great opportunity for us. Lance Alexander having a pretty good game despite the finishing. We got to see better from him with his finishing. Archie Hall trying to take the game into his own hands. Shot from distance. And you know, with the absence of Cullen, Archie Hall has actually been doing very well, stepping up to kind of fill that role. I don't know if he's ready to be a full-time guaranteed starter, but at 72, he's definitely getting there. And there he goes, creating another chance in for Nathan Holland, and it was a great one, too. Makes an absolute mess of the finish. I don't know what's been up with our team's finishing this season, just lacking that final composure, maybe. Green now plays it through for Holland. Brought down again. So many fouls coming in from Wolves here. And I think that's a red. He already had a yellow, right? Yeah, sent off. About 10 minutes remaining in the game. Can we capitalize here? 10 men Wolves. Connor Johnson is sent off. Nathan Holland brought down. Now it's Lucas Nemecha coming on in his place. Can he come on and salvage this game for us? Cabrera lays it short. Mark Noble lining up for the shot. Not bad. It is straight at Ruddy, more or less, though. Well, it's not like the game has been without our share of chances. We just haven't finished them when it mattered. Nemecha, Hugill, waiting for the run in behind, and he picks out Lucas Nemecha. Just can't quite get there, and another chance almost in the box there for us. Goes missing. 10 men Wolves struggling to keep up as we push on with the back line. Ed Green wins the ball back, and Lance Alexander now. Can we get one more chance? Hugill plays it through. Nemecha to feet. Oh, and it's wide of the post. He was just maybe offsides anyways on the move, but you gotta finish those. We just can't find the back of the net, no matter what with these chances, it seems like. Green getting forwards now. Cutting inside. Fantastic footwork. Lays it off. Cabrera blocked again. Maybe that was the last chance of the game. Wolves headed out from the back now. Can we win it back one last time? Noble sliding in. How about that for a challenge? One more chance. Nemecha. Hugill looking to play it through. It's a poor, poor pass, and Wolves clear it out of the back. Settle, and that's just it. 1-0. Wolves go ahead. It was a really exciting match. We almost could have gone ahead there with some of those chances, but we didn't in the end. We drop out of the cup, and another poor result from us. I don't know what to do at this point. We got to shape this team up. All right, well, we move on with the season. Callan's happy with his time off. Hopefully he comes back refreshed for the league. It's Newcastle up next. It's going to be a very important game against another team that's looking to not go down next season. Every point against teams like that will matter a lot. They sit in 11th. We're in 13th right now. We got to shape up quickly or we will find ourselves in the relegation zone. Been a couple of poor results in a row now for us. Transfer offer coming in for Reagan Poole, not a player that we need right now. I'm more than happy to sell him for some additional funds in January. And that takes us to the end of this episode. We'll see what happens next time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, please subscribe if you've been enjoying this content. I'll be back soon with next episode, but until then, I'm Respected Jeff, and I'll see you next time.